So we have two more big finishes for what a rush. And actually, right, they're both a little similar. You know what I mean? They were both a little similar, I would say. So we start off with the bantamweight clash between Santiago Luna and Quang Lee. This was the opening fight of the main card. And Lee started really well. You know what I mean? He was, taking the center of the octagon. You know what I mean? He was bringing the pressure, coming forward, and he put Luna down. You know, he put Luna down at first. You know, and you're just like, oh, I think, you know what I mean? I think Luna's gonna do well. Well, see, Lee is gonna do well here. You know, it's just one of those ones when you think your picks are all going wrong. You know what I mean? But, right? It was Luna who lands a big left that just, really turns it around. And another big left just puts the nail in the coffin for Lee, right? Luna just unloads with some ground and pound until the referee stops the fight. So it all works out very well for Luna on his debut. I believe this was a short notice one as well. So, big win for Luna. And as I say, Lee, he wasn't looking terrible. So, other than just keeping that guard up, I don't necessarily think it's one of those ones where it's just like, ooh, you gotta rewrite the book or anything, So then it was our next fight, right? We go up to the lightweights and we have Carlos Diego Ferreira against Alexander Hernandez. And I think with this one, right, Hernandez, he just fought, right? Just a month ago, stopped Chase Hooper. You know what I mean? So it was a quick turnaround, but he didn't really take any damage in that fight. So it was just like, how is this going to go? And Ferreira started off really well, taking the center, really trying to put on that pressure. I will say Hernandez, though, was countering really well. Darting in, landing 1-2s, using that jab, some kicks. Right, that really was the first round. And then we go into the second. Ferreira was having a better second round, landing some bigger shots, right? Doing his thing, countering well. But Hernandez just landed a step-in elbow that both flattened Ferreira. And the crazy thing with this, right? Flattened Ferreira. I think he was basically down and out from the elbow, right? But Hernandez, does what you're meant to do, and he continues to land. The referee is literally on Hernandez's shoulder. He's looking down at Ferreira. Ferreira isn't moving. Ferreira is just basically a hand warmer for Hernandez at this point, right? And the ref, he just let it go on for ages. It was kind of bonkers. You're just like, why aren't you stopping this fight? Like, my man ain't moving. He's not doing anything. It's meant to be you're defending yourself well. He wasn't doing shit. So it was crazy, but he finally stops the fight, and Hernandez walks off with a big win.